crossing over, why so many young Australian men and women are now converting to Islam.
There's a fear issue.
Inside the family homes, where everything's changing.
Still our son.
The decision.
They were a bit concerned.
The fallout. What their parents really think.
But now to the growing numbers of young Australian men and women who are converting to Islam. They're giving up their Western lifestyle and choosing to follow the rules and traditions of the Muslim faith.
Former Aussie surfer Mark Tocock is now Malik Islam. And he's not alone in changing his name and Western lifestyle.
Sort of get caught up in going out to bars and clubs.
Yeah, I do pray 5 times a day.
You get up at 4 o'clock in the morning?
4:35.
Blue-eyed, fair-skinned Aussies.
Oh, she has blonde hair.
Yeah.
Embracing a faith that some people associate with religious extremism.
After 9/11, I actually went out and did some kind of nasty things to Muslim people when I seen them in the street. But my parents never enforced religion upon us. I did feel that I did practice my religion. I used to turn up to church all by myself because I've always believed that I've had a relationship with God.
And like many Aussie teenagers, she was also going out partying and drinking.
I was what you would call like an easygoing, free-spirited type of girl.
But she says she found herself getting depressed by the Australian way of life. So 10 years ago, converted to Islam with its strict rules on lifestyle. And then 3 years later, she started wearing the headscarf known as a hijab.
When I was ready to wear the hijab, I made the decision on my own that I want to wear the hijab. But there's no enforcement upon me that I need to wear hijab.
Malik, do you miss the Western lifestyle, the night clubbing, the drinking and so on?
There is no benefit from drinking, there's no benefit from clubbing, there's no benefit from gambling. If anything, you know, staying away from those kind of things, I believe can fix a lot of the problems that society has.
Siobhan grew up in Sydney's eastern suburbs, went to a Catholic school and is the daughter of a plumber. The bars and clubs are no more.
I found liberation, sort of not oppression in covering up my body, because I could then, you know, project the true person who I was, not what I looked like. So people could judge me on the content of my character, not on the exterior.
It's teaching you to be more pure, to remember all the time that you are veiled. So check your manners, check the way you speak, make sure you're acting in a correct manner, because a veiled woman, you know, shouldn't be misbehaving.
But what many Australians associate the religion with is this.
A terrorist attack.
London under attack. Kuta, the first blast was...
If someone does something bad, it's not a reflection of their faith, it's a reflection of them as a person.
And like here, it's young people looking for a more modest way of life.
Everybody's very loose, you know, you can go out and get drunk. I've never been like that. And this is why Islam was so appealing to me, was because it was a religion where it was quite conservative.
As for Siobhan's parents, they now accept her new faith.
Once I became Muslim, this gave me a guide to life that very much helped me get on the right course for me and give up the bad habits and feel very content.
In a country where you can choose whatever you want to wear, drink freely and eat whatever you want, these young Aussies choose to live this way, and not because they married into it.
Do you think that you might one day fully cover yourself? I don't know.
Well, I can't say never, because one time in my life I would have said I've never become a Muslim, and look what happened.
Well, there's a different view of Islam from the radical portrayal we usually see.